All right, now let's talk about paying and registering the bot. So you register the bot by paying any amount of one of three different cryptos. You can pay in Ethereum on the ERC20 network, or BNB, that's Binance's main coin, through the Binance Smart Chain network, or you can pay in KCS, which is like BNB but for KuCoin, right? Through the KCC mainnet network. Any amount will register the trader in the database and allow you to run the trade cycle for some amount of time. Now, here's how it works. This is a brand new thing that I've implemented to make it fair for accounts of all sizes. Poor people or people with test accounts under $100 will never be using the nanoseconds they bought. So you can, send a penny of BNB to my to the wallet address it tells you to send to, and it's actually the same. It's the same wallet for all of them, right? You can look at Ethereum, and it's this. This is the address that you'll send Ethereum on the ERC20 network to, BNB on the Binance Smart Chain, or KCS on the KCC mainnet. It's all going to be the same address, right? And basically, once you've paid that amount, you copy the transaction hash here, which is a 66-character string. You don't really have to wait for any confirmations, to be honest. It's going to be on Etherscan or on the Binance scan. What's it called? Is it BSC scan, I think? Or KuCoin. It's going to be there right away. So you copy that transaction hash here after sending the payment, and then it registers your account, binds that public API key to this payment hash in my database. And every time you submit a payment hash through here, it will add nanos remaining. It won't replace it, it will add it. So you can top up before you run out. And basically, we're paying for $1, gets you 28 days of nanoseconds. That's the base rate. And that's the base rate per $100 in allocations. So let's say you've got $1 million allocated that the trading robot is managing. It's going to be spending 10,000 nanos every nanosecond. Now, these are deducted after every trade. It is, the last time checked is updated when you start the trader so that you don't lose time when the trading robot is turned off. Every time you restart it, the time deducted will be from the time you start the trade cycle to the time of the first trade, and every subsequent trade thereafter will be deducting nanos proportional to the allocations value, the dollar value of the allocations that the robot's managing. So again, if you've got less than $100 in allocations, you won't be using any nanoseconds at all, right? So this I think it makes the system really fair for test accounts, for poor people, and that rich people will pay more, right? Will pay more, but at a rate exactly proportional to somebody with half as much money as them. Okay. I think this is the most fair system I've come up with so far. And I can't think of a better way to do it. Okay, so let's, well, I can't back out of it here. And just know that if you click on number 2 or number 3, you're going to get that same wallet address here. And all you do, you send it. I don't care how you send it. You can send it from your exchange. You can send it from MetaMask wallet, any wallet, as long as you're using one of these 3 networks. And on each of these networks, you're using this token, right? You use KCS on the KCC network, and you use BNB on the Binance Smart Chain network, and you use Ethereum on the ERC20 or Ethereum mainnet network. All of those to this address will either register the bot and give nanoseconds, or add more nanoseconds. Okay, and there's 2 databases. One of them pairs everybody's payment hash with their public API keys. And so if you've submitted 10 payment hashes, there's one database that has a log of all of that to make sure that payment hashes cannot be reused by other people. Now, if I ever change the system and create a new database, as I've already done, I will let people reuse the same payment hashes. Because I'm changing the system, I'm basically giving all the customers who've already been supporting me free time with the new thing. And I may have a project next year where I do that, and you can use the same payment hash in that database. Okay, that is a project for next year. We'll talk about it next year. And that wraps it up for paying and registering.